A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Friday, August 17th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. 2 men were killed late last night when their vehicle overturned on Church Road in Mountaindale, rolled down an embankment, overturned and caught fire. First responders at the scene said the men were trapped inside the vehicle that was fully engulfed in flames. The victims were from the Borough Park section of Brooklyn, according to the Yeshiva World website, which identified them as Yisroel Shlomo Osri and Mendel Weinberger. Embattled Orange County legislator Joel Sierra has retired as a City of Middletown firefighter after serving more than a decade. Mid-Hudson News obtained Sierra's retirement papers via a Freedom of Information law request. He ends his 13-year career with the department as lieutenant. Mayor Joseph DeStefano wished him well now.
I thought he handled his responsibilities as an elected official inappropriately. To not attend meetings for approaching now 3 years is wrong. But the city employment part of that process is now over.
Sierra is also a county legislator, but has not attended a legislative session since March 30th, 2022, but continues to collect his full salary and benefits. He maintains he's been unable to attend sessions since he sustained an injury as a Middletown firefighter. Sierra's 4-year term ends on December 31st, 2025. Dutchess County Executive Sue Serino has signed legislation that separates one department into 3. She had originally proposed separating the Department of Behavioral and Community Health into independent health and mental health departments and also create the Office of Veterans Affairs. Serino knows all too well about mental health. Her brother and nephew both took their own lives.
There are so many resources now because of all of the folks, young, old, having troubles with mental health, that we want to make sure we get all those resources, right? So separating the 2 departments made all the sense in the world so that we do get those resources and we stop the stigma, too, about mental health.
The county legislature approved her proposal days before. The chancellor of the State University of New York visited Sullivan Community College yesterday to recognize the expansion of healthcare workforce training and increased investment in mental health resources at the college after it received $175,000. Because of a serious nursing shortage, the nursing program at the college is vitally important, said Chancellor John King, Jr.
One of the things that's striking here at Sullivan is the intersection between mental health challenges and basic needs insecurity. Students who are struggling with food insecurity, with housing insecurity, students without reliable access to transportation, and the ways that compounds mental health challenges. And certainly SUNY Sullivan is trying to work to address that.
Assemblywoman Aileen Gunther, a registered nurse, said the programs at the schools need to be supported. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
The Orange County Legislature voted 15-2 on Thursday at a special legislative session to move its redistricting map to public comment, although some members are still disappointed with the process. Republican Kevin Hines, an outspoken critic of the county's often contentious redistricting process, and Democratic Minority Leader Michael Paduch voted against the proposal. Legislature Chairwoman Katie Benelli and legislators Joel Sierra, Ron Feller, and Mike Ignagostakis did not attend the meeting. A public comment session on the redistricting map will be held at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, August 27th. Barring any setbacks, the map will move forward to a full legislative vote. I think there should have been 3 maps, but it would never have made it through committee, Republican legislator Janet Sutherland said. She called it a flawed process, but she said they came together and were able to move forward with redistricting. A Monticello man, 33-year-old Owen Horace, pled guilty in Orange County Court to burglary in connection with a home invasion in the town of Wawayanda. When sentenced in October, the district attorney's office recommended a prison term of 12 years, followed by 5 years of post-release supervision. It's alleged on October 16, 2022, at about 3:30 in the morning, Horace and 2 others, one of whom was armed with a gun, entered a residence with the intent to steal money. While inside, one of the other individuals pistol-whipped the victim, causing injury and for the gun to discharge. After the gun went off, Horace and the others fled the scene. A 45-year-old Goshen man was sentenced in Orange County Court to 18 years to life in prison on his guilty plea to predatory sexual assault against a child. As part of the sentence lodged against Craig Murlock, he must also register as a sex offender. He admitted that on July 24, 2023, he engaged in a sex act with a person under the age of 13. Investigating the case were the state police and their computer crimes unit, along with the Orange County Child Abuse Investigation Unit. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.